Hey guys, it's Channel of Lego More here with a Lego Nexo Knights 2016 early wave review, and today we have set number 70317. This is the Fortrex. It has 1,140 pieces, 7 minifigures, which technically there's really 4 minifigures, but you do get you get 2 additional characters and you get a robot, and as mentioned, has 1,140 pieces. Retail price on this is only $100. Bought this on New Year's Day at the Lego store, and I think this is definitely one of the best sets of Nexo Knights as a whole. There's just a lot with this set, but as I mentioned before, so without further ado, let's take a look at our figures right now. And our first figure we have up here is Clay Morrington, and this is one of the few sets he appears in, and you can see his Nexo Power, which is a printed brick, is the I believe it's called the Hawk Hauler, and you can see his Technoblade Excalibur or Tech Caliber. Looks fantastic. There's the shield. You can see there. And here he's what he looks like. He has that Black Falcon emblem. There's his face without a helmet. We'll move the armor so I could show you a better look at his torso. And you can see Clay's got some really great printing on him, and the back too, and his alternate face. He's got an angry face. So as mentioned, Clay is the leader / more serious member of the Nexo Knights. So definitely is a pretty good figure. Then our next figure we have up is Aaron Fox. You can see he has his wolf-like symbol. He has his Nexo Power, which is the superhuman speed, as you can see here. And then he has his gun, and he also has 2 of his ammo pieces. So what you do is you fire out here and shoots out, and you can see that it goes right in. Really nice shooting function. And then here we have Aaron, just a better look there. And there's his emblem with his helmet and his armor. Show you the printing on him. You can see there. He's got the wolf symbol, wolf pack renegade symbol. There's his back and alternate face. Love that big grin he's got. So there is Aaron. And just overall a very good figure. Let's put stuff back on. Then we have our next figure in the set, which is currently exclusive just to this set, but he will appear more. And this is Axel, and you can see Axel has his power is the ground force, and you can see he's got a really nice. I'll show you a better look at him without the extra stuff. You can see his axe, and you can see how great of a figure he is. You can see his helmet looks very good. Pull him up right there. You can see his face. Move his armor. And you can see his leg printing. And then there's the back, his alternate face there. Axel is built. I'll show you how he's built. So we'll remove his head. And they wedged a minifigure torso in here. And then you build him like this. So you can see basically he's got these arms. Very awesome piece. I think it looks fantastic. And that's why Axel is probably one of my favorite knights thus far. Axel doesn't have a last name, and if you guys do not know, Axel is the guy who always loves to eat of the Nexo Knights. And overall, he's just definitely a fantastic figure. So him in this set right now, this is the only way to get him, as I mentioned, but he will appear a few more times in the summer. So there's Axel there. Great figure overall. And then we have our next figure. We have Chef Eclair, who is exclusive to this set, and he is a Squire bot and the chef for the Fortrex. You can see he has the frying pan, and he's got his printed tile piece you can see here. There's a better look at his head. Nothing to see from the back, so definitely a great figure. I do like Chef Eclair. Then we have our next figure up, and that is Merlin 2.0, who is exclusive just to this set. You can see he's out of his stand right now, And you can see this piece that he's on is actually printed. It's a great piece overall. But a lot of us, including myself, are hoping we get him in minifigure form. But here's Murloc 2.0. And then we get an Ash Attacker. You can see there. He's got that nice sword piece. That's fairly uncommon. And you can remove his face there. His torso. There's the back and the alternate facial expression on the Ash Attacker. And then we get, first up, we have 2 Scurriers in this set. And you can see this is the first one here, and it's holding some dynamite. A funny story about this one, I actually have gotten, and you guys may notice this is the one that's my channel mascot. Well, believe it or not, the channel mascot one is this one, because when I got this set, this guy was missing his arm. So eventually this Scurrier became my mascot of the channel. And I replaced it with like other pieces and stuff. So yeah, this is the one I got originally, and it was missing an arm. But I called Lego up and they sent me a new one, so I thank them very much for it. And yeah, so here's the first Scurrier. And then we have our last Scurrier with another exclusive print. Both prints are exclusive as well, and this one's holding a spear. Overall, I love the Scurriers. Can never have enough of them. They're fairly uncommon too, which is pretty awesome. And then we have our book of this set. This is the Book of Evil, and you can see here it is printed inside. And we open it up. Our monster inside is Sparks, from who could be found in Jestro's Evilmobile. So those are the books, and of course the Knights are trying to capture that book from the lava monsters. So let's first start off with the vehicle we get for our Ash Attacker, and you can see here it's got a nice little build to it, very small build, and you can see some of the spider leg pieces. You can see the fang pieces for the eyes, and the mouth does move up and down. And you got the lava-like as well, and you can shoot out with a shooter, the disc shooter. You can see there's a printed piece right there with the lava monsters. They could also be goblins too. We also get 2 other ones. You can see here, one a similar print, and the other a brand new print, or not a different print. So you can also load it up. So we'll put the Ash Attacker right in, so he just fits right in. And you can then put the Ash Attacker right there, and now he is riding it. We'll also give him the Book of Evil, because, you know, since he's working for Jestro and the Book of Monsters, he should get it too. So we'll give him the Book of Evil, and he did his job, so he's trying to get away, so the Knights are going to have to stop him. So there's the Ash Attack. So that is the Ash Attacker's vehicle, and now we move on to Aaron's Arrow Striker. We are getting a newer version of it in the summertime. You can see here it's got a nice bow-like appearance to it. You can see right here it's got a nice big cannon on the front as well. You can shoot it out right there. And there's actually going to be a little function with Aaron, so we'll put Aaron right on just to show you. And then we can put Aaron right there, ready for his combat. So you can see just overall a great look to him. You can definitely see. So then he can fly around it as well. And then we have our last vehicle up before we get to the main part, and that is Clay's old motorcycle here. You can see it's got a nice little sleek build to it. These flaps are stickers indeed, so we'll put them down, you can see there. And once you do, you can put Clay in the vehicle, so we'll give him a sword because he's going to need a sword. And we're going to put him in, and what you can also do is, once you put Clay right into his bike, you can also put his shield right in the front. So now he's got his shield, he's ready to go out as well. So now let's get on to the Fortrex itself. So this thing is huge actually from the size of it, and you can see a better look at the the feet, you can see, has these rubber pieces to give it the better moving angle. And you can see all the little decorations around here. This is a sticker, this is a sticker, sticker here. You know, they're basically all the little details you see are stickers. This is a sticker as well. And you got a lot of functions to show you, and you can see the banners are also stickers. And there's the front, which is a sticker as well, and also moving around. It's almost the same size, but of course you can see the back, and there's stickers as well there. So now we're gonna show you guys a little bit of the functions for the set. So as mentioned, over here in the back we have this little gear which you can turn to open it, which will open it later. But there's a little function inside, and you can see once you press it, you can fire out a disc function, which is really cool. I love how it's like hidden. You also get multi-stud shooters on each side, so you can, you know, fire out like that. And again, it's on both sides. And in case you lose any, you got some extra ones too. So when we put these back on, we'll continue on. And they are the trans neon reddish orange color, which is very spread throughout this theme. And in here we have the extra studs, and you can see we also get the pyramid pieces, which are new, very popular right now. And you can see the front of the Fortrex as well. Just looks very awesome from the front. And we turn around again, and once you do that, you can open the drawbridge, which with this wench right here. Once you do, you can open up, and the knights can come out ready to attack. And you get some stickers on there as well, and you get some stud shooters. So you can fire out like this. You can fire out. And then one of the greatest functions about this set, which I'll show you in a little bit, is when you put Clay's motorcycle through here. But we'll close it back up, and we'll show you the back of it. And you can turn this around to open it up, and you can see what we've got within it. So you can see here we got a little sticker of like some controls. Over here we have like a little dungeon jail cell with a printed part. You can open it up, and you can put, it's an enemy, like you could put, you know, maybe a scurrier can go in there. So you can put a scurrier right in there, which is pretty cool. And then over here on both sides you can see the towers. Here are some refills for the disc shooter. I put them there because, you know, there was nowhere else to put them. And you can turn it around, and you can see when I turn it around, you can see that it moves around as well. And I like that little function. It just looks good. And over here in the front, which I'll show you in a little bit, it kind of looks like an actual fortress. And you can see over here on this side as well, we also have another one of the swords in a bluish color. It's just the tech caliber that downloaded. You can see the loading screen, which is a sticker. And then we'll put over here, we have a dummy that they can train on, and a target. You can see the target here is a sticker. Nice little build there. And then we have our dummy. You can see it has that blade part. It also has a sticker right here, kind of a steampunkish or cyberpunkish like color, and then it uses the Squirebot head, which of course is printed, and it goes on these jumper pieces right here, so you can then put them on and continue. And over here we have some tools for the knights to repair any damages to the Fortrex. Over here we have a sticker here displaying about stuff, and then we have two Nexo powers, which those of course are printed, which is the Assault over here, and this one is the Chicken Force. Speaking of chicken, we can see here's a little like beverage stuff right here, which is a sticker, and inside we have a chicken leg in this oven for Axel to eat. And then we have, of course, the center table. This is where all the knights can sit, and there's a little sticker right here for the control panel. So what you do is we'll take Murloc 2.0, flip these up, and he goes right on top there. So once you do that, now he can control, and when you push this down, the seats open up. And I really like that function. Just a lot of the good functions about that. So we then can put him back. He can go around there. And now to show you guys a very cool function with this set. So we can close it up from the back. Once you close it up. And we'll open it from the front, basically. So look at that. Now it looks like an actual fortress. You can see, really like the look of it, how it looks like a fortress. Or a fortress, sorry. So as you can see here, we have a little stand here. You can put the arrow striker there, or you can do a different route. So we'll turn this back. Once you do that, we can put Aaron's vehicle right on top here. And you can see he's really ready to fire. But another interesting thing is you can also put on the bottom Clay's vehicle. So, or his motorcycle. Put this down, then you can fold it up or roll it up, and they go in pretty good, but you gotta like make room a bit. So gotta make a bit of room for them to fit. So once that happens, we'll close this back up. They can just roll around, and they need to attack out. This can happen like this, and it goes ready for attack. It just looks so cool. Love that function. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the Fortrex. So let's now talk about my thoughts about this particular set from the Nexo Knights line. So my thoughts on this set, it's $100, but in all honesty, you are getting your money's worth with this set, honestly. I think this is one of the best Nexo Knights sets in actuality, because not only do you get a great figures, you get an Ash Attacker, you get 2 Scurriers, you get a book, you get Chef Eclair, you get Clay, Aaron, you get Merlin 2.0, you get Axel, and Axel's only found in this set so far. Axel's going to appear in a few other sets during the summer wave. But in all honesty, this set is so awesome. I love this set. It has so many play functions. You got your multi-stud shooters there. You got more stud shooters there. You got a big cannon for Aaron. You got the motorcycle for Clay. You got a disc launcher on the bottom. You can move around just about a lot of stuff. This set is basically a true play set for Lego, and I'm really impressed about how much it is. For 1,140 pieces, this is only $100. That is so worth the money. I really think the price per piece ratio is nailed down with this set, and it truly just feels like an actual big Lego play set, and I'm really impressed by that. So yeah, I highly recommend this set. For any Lego fan, Nexo Knights fan, just any, or even a child will love this set. It is a fantastic set. Absolutely one of my favorites, and one of the most recommended sets I personally would think of with Nexo Knights. Highly recommend getting this set. It is worth your $100. It is such a great set. Just so much is good about it, more than bad. If there was anything bad I had to say, it would probably be that the Ash Attacker's vehicle is too small. But despite that, it's still a pretty great set. And just overall, it's great what you get. Let me guys know what you think about this set down below in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more Lego reviews. Alright guys, bye.